Oh, Lord, have mercy. What's up, y'all? Lord, have mercy. Let me give y'all a quick garden tour. I got a bunch of stuff I'm finna film today, right quick, back to back. So I got to hurry up. Let me see. I just got through water and it's only 89 degrees, but I swear the humidity is like 90-something%. Ooh, when I'm telling you I'm sweating. If I turn this camera around, y'all will be frightened. But anyway, sweet potatoes looking real good. Vining out real nicely. They climbing their cages. Watered all this over here. I don't know if I told y'all about, I planted some more okra, and I know y'all gonna say, ooh, that okra planted so close together. Well, I'm proving a point here. I'm proving a point in proximity of certain types of plants. This is roselle here. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. No pods yet, but you know. I got a little damage on this cabbage, but you can see for the most part it bounced back. I got a little damage on the greens. It kept raining every day for a few days, so it was hard to get it to, get out here and stay on top of them worms. I got out here best I could, so I mitigated some of the damage, but I need to spray again. But the thing is, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I'm gonna wait and see if it rain tomorrow. If it don't rain tomorrow, I'm gonna spray tomorrow, because then it ain't supposed to rain again for a few more days for real. So watermelons vining out. There are flowers, as you can see there, but I haven't seen any females. I've only seen males. Mustard seed going to seed. This is what you're looking for. See how they turning a purplish tan color, purplish brown color. That's kind of what you're looking for. See how these down here still green? Those have a chance of still being immature, but most of them are starting to turn now. When the vast majority of them turn, I'll pull the mustards. I got a rock or something in my sandal. How you get a rock in a sandal? But anyway, beans are actually still looking good. Still putting on flowers. You see all the little beans in there. See a bean up under there I need to harvest. Oh, is there something biting me? Okay, see. Oh, Lord have mercy. Nature. So, I've been out here working. I watered. And then let me show you what else I did. I planted 2 poblano pepper plants. This celery was already here. This celery has not gone to seed. I've still been harvesting off of it. It is what it is. One day I tried to catch this. See this right here? That's going to be a flower. And when I tell you those peanuts make the prettiest orange, they look just like a pea flower, because peanuts is in the legume family. But it's an orange color and it's so pretty. And the day I came out here to show y'all, I waited too late and all the blooms had closed up. But that's that. I see these peas is trying to wrap around my kale instead of wrapping around the bamboo pole that I have for them. You all come here. Come here. See, when your stuff misbehave, you have to discipline it. Come wrap around. Now, do not wrap around the kale. That's not for you to wrap around. Y'all see that bug? Pitiful. Why does it feel like it's something biting me? I swear. This is why I got to hurry up. Anyway, let me see. Yard long beans looking good. Just growing. My poles are leaning a little bit. Oh, that one's out of the ground, which is not a good thing. Okay, we'll have to fix that in a minute, because I know what'll happen. The next time it rains, I'll come out here and my poles will be on the ground with my beans. I did a video showing me ripping out the parsley so you can see how much space it has opened up in there. You couldn't even see the air potatoes. The air potatoes are gladly climbing this, and you can actually see I have little air potatoes at the nodes, which is fabulous. And I have more air potatoes over here. These are the ones from last year. I thought I had gotten them all, but can y'all see all those little bumpy things? Let me see. See those little bumpy potato-y looking things? Those are the air potatoes. There's some more up here. Here's another one. So those are edible. They're gonna get bigger. They're not gonna get huge. But yeah, they're in the yam family, so they have a wasp just flew right in my face. I'm going in the house, I swear. Anyway, it's not even 10 o'clock in the morning, and I'm being assaulted. Anyway, they're in the yam family, so they have more nutritional value, and that's why I grew them. Not because I'm going to just quit eating potatoes altogether, but I really don't eat white potatoes that much anyway, because they really don't have that much nutrition. I do eat them though. But if those prove to be a good substitute, I'll go to eating those more. Y'all see my San Marzanos are starting to turn. Ain't they beautiful? Look at how big they are. Wanted to talk about this right quick. See, I got a little blossoming rot. Now, I want to mention this for people who maybe not that familiar or whatever. People always tell you, oh, you don't have enough calcium in the soil. That's not always true for blossoming rot. So once again, this is one of these times when you have to use your brain and think about your situation in particular. In this case, for instance, here goes some more. See that one? See that one? I pulled off another one earlier. In my scenario, I know I have enough calcium in the soil because I know I built my soil accordingly. I put azomite in it. And also another way to tell is, you see how none of the rest of these really have blossom end rot? Like even in this cluster, you have that one that has blossom end rot. I think one more, but the other 6 or 7 do not have blossom end rot. And when you go up further, you're not seeing it. You know you have a calcium problem in your soil if your first peppers have blossom end rot, and as you continue to go, all of them keep getting it. I had that happen one time where all of my peppers subsequently just kept getting blossom end rot, and I didn't know what it was. This is when I was first gardening. I didn't know what was causing it. I had to read. And then that's when I started really focusing on building my soil, and ever since then I've had enough calcium in my soil. But yeah, in this case, if you only got 1 or 2, it's an uneven watering problem. And also you have to pay attention, because what caused my uneven watering, I was watering and it wasn't supposed to rain, and then it would rain that evening. And then it was supposed to rain the next day. I didn't water. It didn't rain. You see what I'm saying? So I had a few days of uneven watering. Excuse me. And stuff like that caused me to have those issues with a few of my tomatoes having blossom end rot. But this is the first one of these, which is I think it's black creme. Yeah, those are the seeds that Letitia sent me. This is probably the prettiest one to me. That one's gorgeous. But as you can see, my tomato plants is loaded down now. They loaded down. And these are not no itty bitty tomatoes either. All these tomatoes are not itty bitty. Let me show you. These are good sized tomatoes. Look up in there. That's ridiculous. This is the year of the tomato for me, people. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to see when them start getting big. I'm going to have to tie those back because that's going to tear the plant down. I was able to mitigate damage on this stuff. Once again, like I said, I can't spray the BT again, or it wouldn't be wise until after it rains, if it's going to rain today or tomorrow, because it even looks cloudy today. So, but even this tomato plant just started setting not too long ago, but has tomatoes. Lots of blooms, wasps. Over here, okay, this wasp, I can't even hardly. And this is one of them red wasps. I think them things sting. I don't see no stinger, but that don't mean nothing. Because what you're not going to do is get me. Because I know I'm red and you red, and you might think we can. Some ain't got time. Anyway, so this tomato I am more than impressed with. Look at this. We got a few days of rain. That tomato was like, whew, roots. That's crazy to me. But look up in there, y'all. Y'all see all them? A couple of them is ready. Look at that. Look how pretty. And they taste delicious. And I want to, I'm sorry, I'm chewing and smacking. Tell y'all, this black cherry, look at how productive. Y'all see all them tomatoes? This, I can't make this up. I can't make that up. Everywhere you look, tomatoes. I mean, I'm just leaving it there so you can count and see how many. Everywhere you look. This is ready, honey. I'll tell you, when they be ready, these don't even make it in the house. Then I want to show you over here. Same tomato plant. They're talking about, take your suckers out. If I took them suckers off, I wouldn't have them. Or them. Or them. Or them. Or all those. All of this is on a sucker. Now they telling you to sucker your plants. They said the suckers take the energy away. Oh, do they? They ain't taking any of the energy away from mine. So I'm just saying, I ain't saying you got to not listen. I'm just saying. And what I'm saying is, cater to your situation. This tomato plant is going berserk. And these ain't itty bitty tomato. Y'all excuse my nails, y'all know I'm a gardener. This ain't an itty bitty tomato. This is good size. So, this is why our sucker seeing is still making bloom. Still making blooms. This bloom, everywhere y'all see yellow, look out for now. Bloom. And this tomato has shown no signs of slowing down. It's got suckers on it. This branch is 3/4 of an inch thick. That's the main stem. Let me show y'all this sucker stem. This is the main sucker stem. It's about 1/2 an inch thick. This tomato is one of the best tomatoes I've ever grown, especially as far as a cherry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm plucking. I can't help it. I'm plucking. The tomatoes are absolutely delicious. The plant is absolutely flourishing. No special treatment. That tomato ain't playing. So that black cherry, y'all, I'm telling you. I'm going to show y'all the rest of my tomato. Y'all bear with my smacking. I'm sorry. I'm hungry. I've been out here working. So, this is making blossom. Don't know what it is. Those were 2 tomatoes I planted. These were some of my other little starts I planted. This was a volunteer. This is a currant tomato or a Florida Everglades. And I haven't suckered this at all. Tomato. More tomato. But more ever bloom. Tomatoes and bloom. You know, it's just blooms everywhere. And tomatoes everywhere. And on these tomatoes, the clusters will make up anywhere from 8 to 10 tomatoes. But you can see this is another type of tomato. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I'm going to have to wait till they get a little bigger. Y'all know me and my labeling. My tomatoes apparently like competition. The beet said, we're taller than you, and the tomato said, not for long. This tomato is growing absolutely beautifully. So is that one. That's 2 different tomatoes in there that I planted. Celery going to seed. Kale's looking okay. It's got little holes in it, but you can't stop everything. Some of y'all be so worried if you want your stuff to look perfect like the grocery store. But if you want it to look perfect like the grocery store, you're going to have to spray the hell out of it with all kind of chemicals to make that happen. So I don't even worry about those little holes. I wash my stuff and move around. My Crayola sellers are turning. They are turning, and